All right, Shalom. This is Brother Yahawah. I got with me, Brother
Yahawah.
And we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash.
Double honors to our teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much strength to you, brothers, laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity. Salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect. Leaving on the words of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey man, news of the week, man. You know, these devils again are trying to paint the narrative, and it's prophesied, man. All right, and we're not ignorant to Satan's devices. As a matter of fact, let's get that.
God, this is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 3, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yeah, we're not ignorant of your devices, man. And this prophesied that you're going to come down with great wrath. All right. But for the believers out there, man, hold fast, man, because we know Yahawashi is the one who's orchestrating these things. He's the one who's getting this thing riled up, making this devil, all right, come back to his true nature, man. All right. Because for a long period of time, Jake has been lulled to sleep. He believes that Esau is his friend, man. You see? Can you give me Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 10? See, we know these things are set to occur. All right. We know that Yahawashi is going to have this devil just go crazy, man. Why? Because he's the sword. Matter of fact, before you get that, let me get this. This is the book of Psalms, right? Chapter 17 and verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. See? So he's the one who's Yahawah by Yahawashi is going to use this devil, all right, to punish 2/3 of the children of Israel, man. All right. And things are going to wrap up. All right. Like our apostle Gabar always say, that nothing stays the same in the truth, man. Everything is going to increase. Everything is going to go to another level. Why? Because, hey, without this kingdom being destroyed, we're not going to make it in, you know, the kingdom of heaven can't be established. Going on, it says, from men, which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life. And that's why these devils are so mad, because their portion in this life is ended. Okay? It says, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure, they are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes, and they do. All right, we're in the time that Esau is being revealed. All right, his wicked plans are being abased. All right, you got something? Go ahead.
That Revelation 12 and 12.
Yeah, start at T. Yeah, man, we're in that time. We're in the time this damn devil is being revealed, and he can no longer hide himself, man. You know? You got it.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our power.
Continue.
And the power of his Hamashiach.
Go ahead.
For the accuser.
See, for the accuser. This nigga trying to accuse us, man. All right. What are we doing? Teach us daily in the temple? Yeah, we know that you're going to be brought down by the hand of Yahawashi. Read that again, huh?
And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation. And strength.
Go ahead.
And the kingdom of our power.
Go ahead.
And the power of his Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down.
Yeah, man. The accuser of our brethren is cast down. Esau, you being cast down, man. You can't hide yourself. All your wicked dealings, your wicked deeds, they're being revealed, man. You know, this year alone, we found out about how you ran out Jakes, all right, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans out of their homes and flooded them. You flooded them, so it wouldn't be any evidence of your wicked deeds. And you make it a lake retreat, all right? Lake Martin and shit, you know? Guess what? Your ass is being revealed, Esau. You can't hide yourself, man. And we know you're going to come down with wrath. Continue in that revelation.
which accuse them before our power day and night.
Continue. See, day and night, continuously, man. All right. What about what? They put pork and various items. All right. And then say, see, Lord, but you the damn devil who doing it. Go ahead,
And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb.
Go ahead.
And by the word of their testimony.
And by the word of their testimony. Right? That's how we are going to overcome this devil, man. Ain't no damn guns, no weapons, none of that. Lord told us not to do that. So we're sticking to the script, man. Go ahead,
And they love not their lives unto death.
See that? And they love not. You haven't lived here, man. This ain't life. This is a truth saying, and they love not their life unto death. Go ahead,
Therefore rejoice.
Yep. Oh, go ahead.
Ye heavens.
Go ahead.
And ye that dwell in them.
Continue.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Go ahead.
For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
And this devil is going to come down having great wrath. Why?
Because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
See? He know he have but a short time, man. All right. Now we're going to play this video. All right. And other brothers have went into it. Okay. And we're going to show you, this devil is trying to paint the narrative. All right. He's trying to set it up, okay, to demonize the children of Israel, man. All right. The elect of the children of Israel. Make sure we're sharing this. Bear with us while we get this queued up. All right. You can see the malice in this devil face, man.
I'm sure you saw it breaking all over the place yesterday. RedVoiceMedia.com was one of the first outlets to break the news of an intentional act of terrorism that took place on the streets of Waukesha, Wisconsin on Sunday, where Christian families were gathered for a Christmas season celebratory event. During what was planned as a family and friends community-oriented gathering of peace and love, a black man called Darrell Brooks intentionally ran his SUV into the crowd. Shots were fired. Brooks appears to have been steering the vehicle with intent to take out as many innocent people as possible. Now, in the short time since the event, Red Voice Media has reported that Brooks has a long criminal history for crimes of violence and that he was actually out on bail for another criminal offense at the time of the mass casualty terror attack at the hands of the extremist radical.
Bear with us. Let us get this sound squared away.
Brooks, it seems, posted bail on the day of the Kyle Rittenhouse not guilty verdict. Edward Saul is a Stu Peters Show investigative reporter. He's been working hard to fight through what seems to be a tight-lipped group of people the media is overtly lying about what's happened here, but no doubt we're going to get to the truth. Edward joins us now. Edward, thank you for your hard work. What have we learned about the degenerate demon who killed these innocent Christians in Wisconsin?
Indeed, as soon as we fall out, all of a sudden now I'm a pedophile. Let me explain that. 10 years ago, 2006, I caught a case.
Yeah, man. We know Esau sets up different scenarios. All right, this guy may be an agent. He, just look at him, a pure nigga. And then when they arrested him, he looked it bugged out, man. His eyes was bugged. He looked like his mindset was gone. Esau do these certain psyops. Go ahead,
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yeah, we're not ignorant of your devices. All right? We know you're going to have these certain things set up. We know this. Let's continue with the video.
With my oldest daughter's mama. Yes, my baby mama. She's from Oakland. I was busting moves in Nevada. I meet the says she want to get down, so I'm pimping on the I'll take her to Nevada. You know what I'm saying? I get cracked. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the was 16 at the time. She gave a statement to the police and told them, yeah, she was hoeing, that I was pimping, and that she was 16, and that I didn't know that. Okay?
Now, in addition to all the evidence that I've already shown you, and I hope the police would have the foresight to look into this, American people demand it. We're never going to accept this kind of terrorism against children on our streets, whether it be by vehicle or by jab. You also need to look at this connection. This man is a self-described Black Israelite. Now, what this is, a group that believes they are the truth. This is his words. This is on November 13, 2015. He posted this poster, Hitler on it, that says Hitler knew who the real Jews were. Now, he said this is the real thing right here, Serge. Clear. We can't. I can't be stupid enough just to the police. There is no evidence. What have we just shown you? This man's connection to the Black.
Man, you see this guy right here, he's totally bugged out. He can't even get his lies squared away. Matter of fact, let's get that in Proverbs, huh?
Okay. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 16. These 6 things doth the Lord hate.
Yeah, the Lord, Yahawashi, hate these 6 things. Go ahead.
Yea, 7 are an abomination to him.
Mm-hmm.
A proud look.
A proud look.
A lying tongue.
Continue.
And hands that shed innocent blood.
A proud look. Lying tongue, man. That's what you're saying. A proud look and lying tongue, man. All right? And hands that what?
And hands that shed innocent blood.
And that's what this devil is ultimately going to try and do. He's going to try and shed innocent blood. All right? But we got to depend on Yahawashi, all right, to lean on his promises of what he said he's going to do for the children of Israel, man. We know what this damn devil has purpose for us, but we know what Yahawashi has purpose too. All right? Matter of fact, real quick, here's 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 73. We're going to come back to that. 16. And 73.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 16, verse 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen.
Matter of fact, start at 7.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 16, verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
See? And who fears Yahawashi? Where is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who have repented and came back into the light of Yahawashi? We know the Lord is poised to kill, man. That's why we fear him. Go ahead.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none.
Go ahead.
But still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
See? But still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Go ahead.
For they shall waste and take away their goods.
Go ahead.
And cast them out of their house.
Go ahead.
Then shall they be known who are my chosen.
Yeah, man, because those ones who who end up getting cast out the house and the Lord still protect them, then gonna be known who are the Lord's chosen. Go ahead.
And they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved.
See that? The Lord is making a distinction. Hear ye, O my beloved. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord.
Go ahead.
Behold, the days of trouble are at hand.
And these self-proclaimed leaders of Israel, man, they ain't warning the people, man. They're not giving them warning of what's going to happen, man. This devil is poised and ready to kill you. Go ahead,
But I will deliver you from the same.
Read that last part again.
But I will deliver you from the same.
And we got to understand that. We got to understand the Lord Yahawashi said he's going to deliver us from these sad perils, man. Get Acts 14 and 22. We're going to go back to that. Hold that and hold that Proverbs 6. We understand these things are set to occur. We know it's great tribulation is going to happen. That's how the Lord proves you. 14 and 22. You got it.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 14, verse 22, confirming the souls of the disciples.
Go ahead.
And exhorting them to continue in the faith.
Continue in the faith. Go ahead.
And that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of heaven.
So it's set. We must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of heaven. There's no way around it, man. You got to go through this. All right? But the Lord said he has his elect protected, man. And as the Apostle Ramla went into earlier today, all right, we know that it's going to be certain elect there's going to be taking these certain FEMA caps, all right? And those going to be the ones that glorify Yahawashi in that way, man. We understand that. But again, this devil is not going to be able to do anything, right? Unless the Lord tell it. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get this right quick. Read that one more time. Start from the top. Acts 14 and 22.
Okay. This is the book of Acts, chapter 14, verse 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
Go ahead.
In that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Yeah, we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High, man. But we understand that the Lord is controlling the narrative. These devils can't do anything to us unless, all right, the Lord sanctioned it. All right, you can draw that. Hold Psalms 125. This is the book of St. John, chapter 19 and verse 11. Yahawashi answered, thou couldst have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above. And we got to understand that. See? And the Lord was cussing out that nigga Pontius Pilate, man. You ain't got no power against me, man, unless it's given to you from above. Let's read this again. St. John 19 and 11. Yahawashi answered, thou couldst have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above. Therefore, he that delivered me unto thee have the greater sin. Yeah, man. Those ones, all right, those wicked ass Israelites that delivered up Yahawashi, man, hey, man, it's going to be a terrible judgment for you in this day coming up, man. All right? Read that out.
Sorry. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 125, verse 1. They that trust in the Lord shall be as Mount Zion.
Go ahead.
Which cannot be removed.
Which cannot be removed. Go ahead.
But abideth forever.
Go ahead.
As the mountains are round about Jerusalem.
Continue.
So the Lord is round about his people.
See, the Lord's going to have a hedge of protection around his people, man. Around his elect. No weapon formed against you. Go ahead.
From henceforth, ever, forever.
See that? For henceforth, ever and forever. So this slanderous tongue, all right, that this devil is trying to paint the narrative, okay, it's not gonna prosper, man. It's not gonna accomplish that what he thinks it is. Go ahead.
For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous.
See that? Read that again.
For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous.
See that? So it's not going to happen, man. It don't matter what you devils trying to do, whatever plan you concoct. All right, say certain brothers get delivered up in these certain fear mechanics. Well, the Lord is going to give spiritual power, all right, and show himself mighty, okay? And there's nothing you're going to be able to do about it. Is that it on that? Matter of fact, continue.
Lest the righteous put forth their hands unto iniquity.
Yeah, lest the righteous put forth their hand into iniquity, man. And then the Lord's pulling that hedge of protection off. Go ahead.
Do good.
Go ahead.
O Lord.
Go ahead.
Unto those that be good.
Do good to those that be good. Now the Lord said no one good. All right, but we striving to be perfect, man. All right, the Lord is not going to put out a flickering flame, man. All right, he looks on the internet, and the Lord had that beautifully come out on the Sunday live stream, man. How the Lord is going to save the upright in heart. Go ahead.
And to them that are upright in their hearts.
Oh, see that? That's bad, man. And to them that are upright in heart. Go ahead.
As for such as turn aside unto their crooked ways.
Yeah, man. You turn back from their wickedness, man. Them the ones who the Lord gonna preserve in that day. Can you give me Isaiah chapter 41? Start at verse 10. But see, this narrative that Esau is trying to paint is really Yahawashi turning up the heat, man. For all you ones who've been playing, ain't been taking this word serious. That's the Lord turning up the heat. You know, you had this guy a year ago. Who was that guy? That did the shootings and shit at the so-called Jewish bakery and shit. Yeah. You know, where did that go, man? So this just Esau playing out these certain things over and over again, man. You got that.
Because this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 41, verse 10.
Go ahead.
Fear thou not, for I am with thee.
Yep.
Be not dismayed.
Go ahead.
For I am thy power.
Go ahead.
I will strengthen thee.
Yeah, the Lord said he's going to strengthen us. Continue.
Yea, I will help thee.
Continue.
Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness.
See that? The Lord said he's going to uphold us with his right hand of his righteousness. Who is that? Yahawashi, man. The Lord is going to have his son sending out certain angels to protect certain elect, man. But protect the elect. Okay? Go ahead.
Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded.
See that? All they that were against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. Go ahead.
They shall be as nothing.
Read that again.
They shall be as nothing.
That's your fate, E. You're going to be as nothing. Hey, man, this is the Lord's program, man. You so highly high-minded and prideful, man. You believe that you got it on your own, man. But it's Yahawashi is going to take you down. Go ahead.
And they that strive with thee shall perish.
Woo, they that strive with thee shall perish. That's what this narrative about, man. They're trying to strive against the children of Israel, man. Go ahead, huh?
Thou shalt seek them and shalt not find them.
Go ahead.
Even them that contend with thee, they that war against thee shall be as nothing.
They that war against thee shall be as nothing. You see? So it's the Lord Yahawashi who's dictating this narrative, man. And in the end, the Israelites win. So it don't matter what thing you try and paint right now, man. All right? It's going to be the will of Yahawashi. Go ahead, huh?
And as a thing of naught.
And as a thing of naught. What verse you at?
Oh, no, at 13.
Go ahead. Yep.
For I, the Lord, Yahawashi thy power, will hold thy right hand.
Continue.
Saying unto thee, fear not.
Fear not. Go ahead.
I will help thee.
See, is the Lord Yahawashi is going to help us, man. The Lord giving us a pep talk. Remember, he's the one controlling the narrative. We read in Psalms 13 and 7, Psalms 17 and 13, that the wicked is his sword. See? Hey, we read Yahawashi say, hey man, you have no power over me except what is given to you from above. So if you stand on the right path, you ain't putting your hand to iniquity, man. Yahawashi got it. Period. Now again, it's gonna be certain spirits, all right, selected to the glory of Yahawah bahasham in that way, man. Okay, go ahead,
Come, fear not.
Yep.
Thou worm Jacob.
Continue.
And ye men of Israel.
Continue.
I will help thee.
I will help thee. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord.
Yep.
And thy Redeemer.
Yep.
The Holy One of Israel.
See that? The Lord said he's going to help us. He's going to be the one who's going to take this devil down, man. You know? Ain't no getting away, E. Matter of fact, that's a beautiful precept right there, brother. Brother, in his likeness, Yasharallah, Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. That's right, man. Esau, you've been sowing all this wickedness, that's what you're going to reap. And in turn, all right, the ones who've been sowing good, matter of fact, brother, if you could put verse 8 up. Put verse 8 up. The ones who've been sowing good, guess what? That's what you're going to reap. And what's sowing good? They're teaching these scriptures, man. All right? Not just teaching, but actually living this thing, man. All right? This is a daily walk. You got to repent daily. Why? Because we're in these corruptible bodies. We're in this flesh. All right? And we need Yahawah to save us from this madman. And you can see the look in this dude's face. He's hurt. You know? The narrative they trying to pay. Black Hebrew Israelite. Man, get the hell out of here, man. But we ain't ignorant to your devices, man. We know what's going on. Did the brother put that up yet? Brother, you can put that up, Galatians 6 and 8. And hey, and Shalom, Yahawah Shalom, brought a thumb to the brothers and sisters on the comment board, Shalom. The water, brother, there it is. The brother, in his likeness, Yasharallah, Galatians 6 and 8. For he that soweth to his flesh, of the flesh, for he that soweth to his flesh, shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the spirit, shall of the spirit reap life everlasting. That's right, man. You're going to reap life everlasting. Why? Because you sow into the spirit. We're not carnal, man. The weapons of our warfare, matter of fact, let's get there. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal. You know? Let's see if we can get that real quick. Give me 2 Corinthians 10 and start at verse 4. Yeah, man. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. So whatever narrative you try to plant, man, you're gonna lose. You got it.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Go ahead.
But mighty through the Most High to pulling down a stronghold.
Hey, man, and that's what this word has been doing. It's been pulling down these strongholds, man. That's why this nigga's going crazy right now. Go ahead.
Casting down imagination.
Yeah, plantation Christianity, right? Go ahead.
And every high thing that exalted himself against the knowledge of the Most High.
Then go back to Esau, man. He exalted himself against the knowledge of Yahawah man. Right? Go ahead.
And bring into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach.
That's right, man. Every thought. You know? And when the Lord cracked the sky, man, that look on their face, man, these devils gonna be hurt. You know, even more so now. We telling them that kingdom is finished. Then the Lord say, prophesy, set your face against Mount Seir. Why do you think we in our clothes and DTA a Bible ball soon, man? But we want this place confusion destroyed soon. Because we know this place we can't coexist with this place. Matter of fact, get that 2nd Ezra 4 and 28. Yeah, man. We can't coexist with Esau. You know? This devil really believed that he got it on his own again, man. Little do he know that the Lord is pulling the string. All right, He's making things happen. He's causing, all right, these devils to try and paint this narrative. Why? To bring forth the kingdom of heaven. You got it? Go ahead.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 4, verse 28. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me,
continue.
I will tell thee.
Go ahead.
For the evil is sown.
Yep, the evil is sown,
but the destruction thereof is not yet come.
Yeah, man, the destruction ain't come. We know this place is sown nothing but wickedness on the planet Earth. That's why we read the 2nd Ezra 15. Wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Go ahead.
If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down,
yep.
And if the place where the evil is sown,
see the place where the evil is sown, go ahead.
Pass not away.
This place got to go. Pass not away. Go ahead.
Then cannot it come that is sown with good.
Yeah, so then cannot it come that is sown with good. So we know this place got to go, man. All right, that's the only way righteousness is going to be established on the planet Earth. Two kings can't sit on the same throne. Is it more than that?
Is it?
Now let's go back. What was that? What was that right here?
That's 2nd.
What else?
Isaiah and Proverbs.
Go back to that Isaiah. Matter of fact, go to back to that Proverbs 6 and 16.
Okay.
Yep. So we know this devil, start back at the top on that. We know this devil, all right, is trying to paint the narrative, okay, that you black Hebrew Israelites, man, nigga, that shit weak, man. We got brothers, so-called white people, all right, this in our camp, man, okay. We got so-called white people who out there prophesying, chanting down Babylon, man. So that narrative you trying to paint is already broken. You got it out.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 16. These 6 things doth the Lord hate.
Yep.
Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him.
Continue.
A proud look.
Go ahead.
A lying tongue.
Go ahead.
And hands that shed innocent blood.
A proud look, a lying tongue, man. This is a lying tongue, man. And hands that shed innocent blood. Yeah, Esau is ready to shed the blood of the children of Israel once again, man. His lust for the blood of the children of Israel. All right? What is that? Ezekiel? Since thou hast not hated blood, blood shall pursue thee. See, the Lord got you pegged, man. You can't run from the prophecies. You got it out.
A heart that devises wicked imagination.
Go ahead.
Feet that be swift in running to mischief.
See that feet that be swift running to mischief. These devils are swift to run to mischief. They believe that the narrative that they're gonna try and paint is gonna extend their power. that they're gonna be able to rule for another 100 years or 200 years. No, man. The Lord said your bounds are already dictated. You're not going past that which you already had. Matter of fact, let me get that. This is the book of Job. Let me see. I know it's Job. Yeah, Job, I believe 14. Salaki. Yeah, man, you're not gonna accomplish that which you think you are, man. All right. Yep. Job chapter 14, and I'm gonna start at verse 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of unclean? Not one. So yeah, Esau, you were meant to be the scourge of the earth, man. You were meant to be, all right, the wicked. Verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the numbers of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. And that's why the devil's getting ready to come down with great wrath. Because he knows he got a short time, man. He's trying to use this narrative, all right, of this pestilence, all right, to further his new world order, and at the same time, he's going to try and come against the children of Israel, man. But it's not going to happen. It's not going to blossom, as it were. You got it right.
Come. A false witness.
Yep. A false witness. Go ahead.
That speaketh lies.
That's, see that, continue.
And he that soweth discord among brethren.
Yeah, man. This narrative, and it's going to, you Jakes, man, who ain't been taking this serious, you're going to fall out. You're going to fall apart because of this. But guess what? It's prophesied, man. Matter of fact, can you get Matthew 11, I think in verse 6? Yeah, man. And what this testimony that we hold is the testimony of Yahawashi, which is the spirit of prophecy, man. So you can't be offended in prophecy. You guys are going to fall out because of this false ass narrative that Esau is paying, man. You got it, right?
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 6. And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me.
See that? Read that again, huh?
This is the book of Matthew.
And that's red love. Go ahead.
Chapter 11, verse 6. And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me.
Yeah, blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me. That's what the Lord is saying. Blessed are those who are not offended in him, man. All right, which these prophecies come to pay. Okay? And we don't need no more of that damn devil on the screen, man. You know, those brothers have played it, and it's already been established. All right, we know this devil is going to try and come down with great wrath. Why? Because he had but a short time, but the Lord said he's going to save his elect out of it. Can you get Isaiah? Isaiah chapter 59.
Okay. What verse?
Started like, let me see. We're going to close it out here. Isaiah 59 and started 57. So like Isaiah, no. Yeah, started 19.
57, 19.
It's like 59. It's like, yeah, get Isaiah 59 and 19 first.
Okay.
Let me see something. Go ahead.
Now, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 59 and verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord, Yahawashi, from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun.
Go ahead.
When the enemy shall come in like a flood,
go ahead.
The spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him.
Yeah, man, the spirit of the Lord is going to lift up a standard, man. When these devils come in like a flood, it's going to be Yahawashi is going to lift up that. Read that again, Baba Shah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 59 and verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord, Yahawashi, from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun.
Continue.
When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him.
So this devil is going to come in like a flood. Well, guess what? It's Yahawashi, all right, who's going to lift up a standard against him. Go ahead.
Come. And the Redeemer shall come to Zion.
Go ahead.
And unto them that turn from transgression.
See that? Unto them that turn from transgression. Go ahead.
In Jacob.
Go ahead.
Saith the Lord.
That's it. Now, go to Isaiah 54 and 17. We'll close it out there. 54 and 17. Yeah, man. So we know these things are set to occur. What we also know is Yahawashi who's orchestrating these things. You got it.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 54, verse 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
Go ahead.
And every tongue.
And what?
And every tongue.
And every tongue, whatever narrative you trying to paint. And every tongue, go ahead.
That shall rise against thee in judgment, thou shalt condemn.
Yep.
This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord.
Yep.
And their righteousness is of me.
See that? You can't do nothing against the elect. The righteousness of the Lord, Yahawashi. All right? So, brothers and sisters, hold fast, man. Again, this is going to be a bumpy ride through much tribulation. Well, yeah, you got to hold fast to your integrity. With that, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to you, brothers, living worldwide in truth and sincerity. Salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Shalom.
Shalom.
DTA, a Bible soon. You deaf to you monsters. Shalom.